This is part 2 of a two-part series of videos that explain and discuss the Gift of Legacy gifting community. Part 1 focused on Gift of Legacy, the traditional classic website, and this one is going to explain the second of our two gifting experiences. While participants have always been able to participate in a gifting community on a website, Gift of Legacy has recently launched GL Smart. GL Smart allows gifters the opportunity to participate in a gifting activity on the blockchain. GL Smart is an extension of Gift of Legacy. GL and GL Smart function independently from each other. GL Smart offers participants the opportunity to participate in a gifting community using a smart contract on the blockchain. To participate in GL Smart, a user needs to download a MetaMask or Trust wallet. These are the only two wallets that are compatible with GL Smart. The currency that we are using, the cryptocurrency we are using, is Polygon Mainnet, or Polygon ecosystem. We do not use Ethereum. Please load your wallet with Polygon, and then you will use the universal link giftoflegacysmart.com. Copy this link, don't click on it, copy the link and paste it in the search bar or the browser line on your MetaMask or Trust wallet. You will then connect your wallet to GL Smart when you have entered this link into your wallet browser line. This is what the GL Smart dashboard looks like on the left-hand side. You will see that there are 4 gifting tiers. This allows users the freedom of choice when they participate in GL Smart. There are the starter boards, the GL Classics, the speed boards, and the UBUNTU boards. Each tier has 4 different boards. So that means there are 16 boards available on the GL Smart contract. Users may join as many of the active boards as they choose. So on those 16 different boards, there are multiple active boards that every user is able to join. It is your freedom to choose where you would like to begin. Boards on different tiers may be joined in any order. You do not need to participate and join in any sequence. If you would like to start on the speed boards or start on a platinum board on the GL Classics or come in straight on the UBUNTU boards, it is 100% your choice. The lowest value board is Polina. Polina is one of our starter boards, and it is a 15 poly board. One poly fluctuates around 0.25 US dollar cents, so around 25 US cents. It does fluctuate as cryptocurrencies do. So the Polina board fluctuates around $4 to join. Polina is the first of our 4 starter boards. Gifts are sent and received directly from one wallet to another wallet. The blockchain connects the smart contracts and the wallets of the user, the gifter, and the legend, and that is how gifting happens in GL Smart. To join a board, a gifter must first allow the gifting transaction. They must confirm that the gift may be sent on the blockchain from their wallet to another wallet before they appear on a board. On the right-hand side, you will see a GL Smart Board. GL Smart Boards always fill the gifter positions in sequence from 1 to 8. So if there are 3 gifters on a board and you join a board, you will land in gifter number 4. If there are 7 gifters on a board, you will land in gifter number 8, and the board will split into 2 new boards. So please remember, gifters on GL Smart Boards always fill up sequentially from 1 to 8 or 1 to 4 on the speed boards. Let's look at the 4 gifting tiers in GL Smart. The starter boards are represented by the palm tree. They all have Hawaiian names. We like the Hawaiian words in GL Smart because they represent some of the characteristics that we uphold in Gift of Legacy. Pelina is a 15 poly board. Hui is a 50 poly board. Ohia is a 100 poly board, and Ohana is a 200 poly board. Ohana in GL Smart is a nostalgic connection to Gift of Legacy, but the Ohana board in GL Smart is very different. The legend will receive all 8 gifts, and Ohana means family. This is why we have included this name in GL Smart, because Gift of Legacy is all about community and the spirit of Ubuntu and family. Then we have the GL Classics. They are represented by the crown, which represents the legend position. The GL Classics is again a nostalgic connection to Gift of Legacy. Please note that a smart contract and a website-based gifting activity cannot interact. There is no connection between GL Smart and Gift of Legacy. But because we are a community and we uphold our heritage and our roots, we have named one of the tiers the GL Classics. So there are bronze boards that are 450 poly. The silver boards are 2,000 poly. Gold is 7,000 poly, and platinum 22,000 poly. Then we have the speed boards. There is a 100 poly speed board, 200 poly, 800 poly, and 3,200 poly speed board. They are represented by the lightning flash on the dashboard. Then we have the Ubuntu boards. Shaking hands shows exactly what Gift of Legacy and Ubuntu is all about. It's about sharing. And on GL Smart, the Ubuntu boards are the Ubuntu 200 poly, Ubuntu 1000 poly, Ubuntu 5000 poly, and the Ubuntu 25,000 poly. On the starter boards, the boards are currently filling up from the oldest boards first. That means the legend who is waiting the longest to receive gifts will be the board where new gifters join. Everybody on a starter board will go to the oldest board when they join a board. The GL Classics, remember that we have a lineage in Gift of Legacy, and so on the GL Classics tier, there is a follow option. You are able to follow another wallet. The Smart Chain Open Lineage is a lineage managed by the GL Smart admin, which is a community lineage, and it is available for all participants in GL Smart. This will ensure that you are following a wallet and another wallet is following your wallet. You may create your own lineage, and if you do not want to follow a wallet, you will simply land on the oldest board in the GL Classics tier. Please note, the lineage in GL Smart is different to the lineage in Gift of Legacy. Here we are linking together like a chain, one wallet to another. You do not follow your family or ancestors. You only follow one wallet, and if you cannot follow that wallet, you will automatically land on an oldest board. The speed boards are innovative. These boards have a legend, 2 guides, and 4 gifters only. There are no builder positions. So there are only 7 people on the board. The legend will receive 4 gifts. The speed boards have been designed for fast-paced rewards, and again, oldest boards fill up first. The Ubuntu boards are the most special of all of the boards on GL Smart. Every gift that is shared on the board is shared by the legend, the guides, and the builders. 7 people will all share one gifter's gift. The legend will receive 30% of every gift. The guides receive 10% of every gift, and the builders receive 12.5% of every gift. The smart contract automatically sends a gifter's gift to 7 different people on the blockchain. There is no need for you as the gifter to make any arrangements. The smart contract sends the gifts wallet to wallet. Builders will receive their joining gift back when all 8 gifters have joined the board. That means that if a builder joined the Ubuntu 200 with a $200 gift, by the time 8 gifters have landed, when they are in the builder position, they will have their 200 poly back, and they are then able to join other boards and enjoy participating on more boards in GL Smart. They will still receive on the guide and legend position. Ubuntu boards also fill up from the oldest board first. Let us discuss the differences and similarities between Gift of Legacy and GL Smart. Gift of Legacy is website-based. GL Smart is blockchain-based. These 2 entities cannot connect with each other. To join Gift of Legacy, you need an invitation link from the person who invited you to join the community. In GL Smart, there is no invitation link required. In Gift of Legacy, you need to register with the link and then log in to giftoflegacyglobal.com. In GL Smart, you must first have a MetaMask or Trust wallet, and then you connect your wallet to the GL Smart contract with the link giftoflegacysmart.com that you paste in the search bar of your wallet. In Gift of Legacy, there are 6 different boards available for users to participate on. In GL Smart, there are 4 gifting tiers, and each tier has 4 boards with multiple active boards on each board. That means there are 16 boards in total with multiple active boards on each one for users to participate and join. Gift of Legacy has boards which must be joined sequentially. You must join on either gold or bronze and then journey through silver, gold, and platinum. In GL Smart, you can join any board and in any order. There is no set starting position. In Gift of Legacy, the perpetual cycle is essential on all boards. And in GL Smart, there is no perpetual cycle. When a legend completes a board, they are able to use the gifts they have received to join other boards or rejoin the same board. We encourage, however, that when you have completed a board, that you use one gift and rejoin the board so that you too can receive on that board again. In Gift of Legacy, a user may only join the 6 boards one at a time with each profile, and you need to join in sequence. In GL Smart, a user may join multiple active boards on any tier with one wallet and in any order. You have 100% freedom of choice as to which board you would like to join. In Gift of Legacy, the board will split when 4 gifters have gifted on one hemisphere, except for Ohana, where the board splits when 8 gifters have gifted. In GL Smart, the board splits when all of the gifters on the board have been confirmed. So that is 8 gifters on the starter boards, on the GL Classics and on the Ubuntu boards, and 4 gifters on the speed boards. In Gift of Legacy, users always follow their inviter, and you will only land on an oldest board if there is no other person for you to follow in your lineage or team. In GL Smart, oldest boards fill up first from the starter, speed, and Ubuntu boards. Currently, only the GL Classics tier has a follow option. You do not follow a user, you are following a wallet. And if you cannot follow the wallet, if that wallet is not on a board where you are wanting to join, you will land on the oldest board. This way, both lineage and oldest boards are supported. In Gift of Legacy, gifters follow their inviters onto the boards and will always land on the same hemisphere as their inviter. In GL Smart, all the gifter positions fill up sequentially from gifter number 1 to gifter number 8, and this applies to all boards. When you are following a wallet, you will land on the next available gifter position on the board. You follow a wallet by joining their board, but you do not necessarily land on the same hemisphere as the wallet that you are following. In terms of similarities, Gift of Legacy and GL Smart are peer-to-peer gifting activities. One is on the website and the other is on the blockchain. We send and receive gifts. No central bank account, no company, nobody is holding gifts. Gifts are always sent peer-to-peer. Thank you for joining us and learning more about Gift of Legacy. Which one of the 2 gifting experiences in our wonderful community would you like to join? If you would like to know more, please contact the person who invited you to watch this presentation. We have a Telegram group for Gift of Legacy and for GL Smart. There is a YouTube channel for Gift of Legacy, which has information about both gifting experiences, Gift of Legacy and GL Smart. Translations in the form of short videos is now available in many different languages. So come and create your legacy in our wonderful Gift of Legacy community.